can be seen properly. I feel like from this point going down, it looks a little bit dark. But anyways, we'll work with what we got. It's too late now. I'm already live. So hey guys, what's up? What's up, business partners? I am so chuffed being here. Who uses chuffed these days? This goes to show that some of us are old school using words such as chuffed. But I really am happy to be here. But at the same time, I'm heartbroken. My goodness, why people out there? Let me put it this way. Let me just not use a sweeping statement, but why some people are like this? I'm trying to understand, what do people like this get out? What kick do they get when they cause pain to other people? Hardworking people, people that came up with an idea or an alternative to whatever they may be experiencing in life, and which is something that I'm doing my level best as well with my YouTube channel, to say, hey, there's an alternative to unemployment. There's an alternative or an additional stream of income in the form of YouTube. And you take up this, you run with it, you work really, really hard for the next 2, 3, 5 years in the hopes that you succeed and you really do fulfill your financial goals in life through uploading videos on your channel by working hard, because the hard work is behind the scenes that many people don't get to see. You and I, who are content creators, know this. There are a lot of people who think that content creation is not a real job. There are a lot of people who disrespect content creators because they don't think it's a job where you really do sweat, where you have deadlines and you have to submit reports, etc., and so on. They don't know what goes on in the background. They just look at the length of the video and say, oh, in 10 minutes they were done filming this video, without realizing that that 10-minute long video possibly took a month to create, because you have to research. After researching, you have to compact the research. After compacting the research, you have to think of a thumbnail, think of a title. Then you sit down, then you record. After recording, which recording, by the way, can take hours on end, just for 10-minute video. And then subsequently, you sit down and you edit to that 10 minutes that the people get to see the final product. And then they think, it's easy. This is an easy thing. I can do it too. They don't know what goes on behind it. They don't know the experience of editing a video, how tedious it is, and how boring it is, and how difficult also it is when you are starting out. Even when you are well into your YouTube journey, editing is not a nice thing, to be honest with you. And then you have to export the video, then you upload the video, then you come up with a description, which I hope you have done it before you even filmed. I mean, it's a lot of things. Then you wait after uploading. Are people going to watch this video? Because as a content creator on YouTube, your main goal, I see subscribers, I see all the other stuff. The main goal for a content creator on YouTube is watch time. Did I manage to create a video that will keep people watching from the beginning to the end of the video? Because that's YouTube's number one goal anyway, expecting from a creator. Is your engaging? Is your video have what do you call this, a value proposition? Is your channel gaining subscribers? Are people sharing these videos, etc., and so on? All of that takes time. There is nothing more painful than uploading a video. A day later, you find out that you only managed to score 3 views. And nothing guarantees you that those 3 views actually watch the video from the beginning to the end. And then comes a person, because now your YouTube channel has broken through. It's no longer getting 3 views after 24 hours. It's no longer getting 100 views after a week. It's no longer getting 100 views after a month. Yes, it happens for months on end. Now you are getting views like 100,000, 150,000, and your subscribers are now sitting at about 50,000 to 100,000 or in between. And then comes a person who has the technological means to screw it all up for you with a click of a button. With a click of a button. You know, I was one. In fact, I'm going to let you guys listen to at least the first 3 minutes of this video of this lady. Her name is Mary Rose. You know, the reason why it took long to come today is because I was recovering from my own emotional state because this touched me. It really did. It struck a chord. She is in tears and she's trying her level best to keep it together because of some evil individuals out there in the world waiting for us to grow our channels, and then they come and hijack the channel. And you ask yourself, with all this technology knowledge that you have, why aren't you using it for good? Why are you using it for evil? Why cause such pain? I mean, I have seen a couple of videos of YouTubers' channels being hijacked, but this one, I don't know what. This one is horrible. She had 63,000 subscribers, and I did touch on this before. I did say these days the hackers, they're now able to bypass the two-step verification, because if you are going to click things, it first goes to your email, and then Google will send you a message asking you, is this you? And then you click yes, it's me, or no, then all the stuff that will take place automatically by Google. But these days you don't even get that message. And you know what they do? They become so smart that they catch content creators through brands, because they know this is the biggest pie of the finances that content creators get online. It's not Google AdSense. Google AdSense is a small little piece versus the bigger piece of the pie in brand deals and sponsorships. So now they create these emails that look, when you look at them, you're like, this is legitimately coming from a brand. And then that click, they will send you a fake contract, and they'll tell you to click on the link to fill in the content the contract, and that's when your channel goes right before your eyes. It goes poof, and it is not easy to get it back. And this is the story she's telling. I'm just gonna let you listen maybe to 2 3 minutes of the video, but I would like you guys to assist in going. She opened a new channel. Assist, go watch her videos from the beginning to the end. Again, you don't have to sit and watch the videos, just to give her the watch time that she needs. I think she's already monetized, because I am looking at the number of views that she has with this first video. In fact, she says she kept all her videos. Like what I said the other day, she kept all old videos, all of them, and so she's releasing them slowly but surely. However, now this video is an official video to explain why people are watching same videos that they've watched all these years. She's been on YouTube for 2 years. She had 63,000 subscribers, and now she's telling the story why it happened. Now she feels strong enough to tell the story of what really happened to her. So I want us to listen maybe 2 3, and then I'll come back. Unfortunately, I don't know how to attach. You're just gonna watch from the same screen I'm watching from. Okay. Now she has 77,000. I think that 77,000 is enough to monetize her. So let's check it, and I'll get back. We'll get back to everything. All right, man. This is sad.
Well, this is a video that I never expected to have to make. but I'm going to make it. For those of you who don't know me from Adam, and you maybe clicked on this video because of the title, my name is Mary. I run and own a website called therosehomestead.com, and until 2 days ago, I had a thriving YouTube channel with almost 63,000 subscribers, and it was hijacked, and it is gone. YouTube has been of no help. Google has been of no help. No one will talk to me. No one has tried to help, and I have exhausted myself to a point of I just can't anymore. And so I decided to make a new YouTube channel with the same name and upload all of my old content to that channel. Sorry for the noise, traffic. But I want to tell you how it happened really quickly.
The world's most successful people.
Okay, I'm going to skip the ad now.
I had received an email, not to my spam folder or junk. It was to my main email about a sponsored video. I got those a lot. Daily, I would get emails asking about doing sponsored posts. This one looked completely legitimate. Everything was completely legitimate. Nothing threw me or looked weird. And even working out the sponsorship amount, everything was normal. And once it was worked out, as is normal, they sent a contract to be signed. That always happens. And when I opened the contract, that was it. It was all gone immediately. I don't know exactly how they could do it that fast. I don't know how they changed my phone numbers, my recovery email. I always get something on my phone if anybody tries to do anything with Google, even if I do, asking me, is it you? Is this you? I got nothing. Nothing. And within minutes, 2 to 5 minutes, my YouTube channel was gone. It's still hard to talk about. I'm so emotional about it. But I worked for 2 years, and it took a year to get monetized. And I put my heart into it. I worked really hard. I treated it like a job, that and the website. And I contacted YouTube, like someone said, on X or Twitter. They responded twice. I have messaged them 10 times since then, and nothing. That channel was completely deleted, and there's nothing. So we're starting over. As hard as that is, and yeah, so it's hard for me to talk about it, but I know God will take care of us, and I have pleaded with Him to forgive me for not being more diligent and checking out what I was doing better. That will definitely not happen again. Although it will be a long time before I get any sponsor requests now. But anyway, it not only took away, YouTube, which was almost our main income source. It took away that. It took away access to affiliate accounts. I don't even know if I'm going to get that money now, which it's not. It's just, I don't want it to make it sound like money. I'm not that type of person. My husband and I are not those type of people. We just like to get by, and we're thankful for anything that we have. But when you put your heart into something and you work
Okay. So she does go on to share how big her channel was, 63,700 or something subscribers that she had upon the time she lost her channel. This this is heartbreaking. If you watch the video in full, your heart will just fall apart because of some people using something so beautiful, technology, to cause evil, pain, and suffering. This was their main income, her husband and her. And somebody decided, no, from this point on, you and your family are not going to eat. You and your family will be in debt and you will swim and drown in it for the rest of your lives. It took a second for her channel to be gone simply because she clicked on a link. Again, I say it, do not have your YouTube channel email be the same email that you do business with, because this is what these hijackers are relying on. They are hoping that they somewhere somehow they know. I don't know how they do it, because they removed her phone number and her recovery email. So I think the work was already done behind the scenes. The only thing that was short of was her clicking the link, and that was it. So clearly they can see that this channel is linked with her business email. And if she clicks, we got the channel. We definitely got the channel. This is horrible, guys. This is horrible. So the honest answer here is, once your YouTube channel is hijacked, that's it. That's it. Unless you really go up and above and beyond just fighting until you get it back. How are you going to get it back? I'm not quite sure how you're going to get it back. But this is evil, people. This is so evil. It is scary. It is scary. I mean, I get these emails myself. There was an email that looked very legit to me, and I think it is legit. It's from an agent that is sitting in New York City. For me, when I do my due diligence, I check if they have a what do you call this, a LinkedIn account. I also check if they have an Instagram account, and they do. They're the same person. It's in on both of these. What do you call these? These handles or platforms. But somewhere, somehow, my heart is like, don't do it. And I got a second one from another agent as well, based in the US at the same time. And I once again did my due diligence, checked if these people are real. They look real. So the other thing, what I usually do when I'm doing my investigations, I also go to Reddit. And then I just type the name of the agent or agency, and then I will read what people are saying about this particular agency. And that's how I get to say, oh, okay, they are legit. Or no, they're not legit. So I don't know, man, guys. I don't know how. I'm sure YouTube is going to come up with a way once again, because back in the day, before the two-step verification, channels were getting hijacked left, right, and center. It didn't matter how big or small the channel was, as long as it was monetized, they hijacked it. And then YouTube came with a two-step verification, I think around 2000 and late 2019. Yeah, late 2019, early 2020. They came with a two-step verification, and it all died down. And the only issue that we were having as YouTubers, that when you grow bigger, then you're going to have scammers that are going to create a Google account in your exact name, like Clancy's on Business. They'll just say Clancy's on Business and put my picture, the same picture that I have on my email, and they just slap it there. And then from there, they will extort money. Not exactly extort money, but ask for money and say, well, for this, and that to happen, blah, 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 blah. And of course, you know me, you like me, You trust me, and then you put the money, and off I go. I give you a WhatsApp link and all this stuff, and then we complain to YouTube, hey, listen, we are being scammed here. But the thing is, they're doing this in our names. People have called police on other content creators for this, humiliating them. And YouTube was like, okay, fine, we'll come up with a different strategy. They came with a different strategy, which is now the handles. If you open your YouTube channel, before it used to be like this series of letters and numbers that would about 15, 16 characters just for YouTube. Now it is done in, for example, my handle is @Clantis on business. I think with the 2 numbers at the end. I can't remember what numbers they are. My main channel is @Clantis Dumagude. Now, when a person wants to duplicate my handle, it's going to be very, it's going to look different, because there cannot be more than 1 Clantis on business. And there can never be more than 1 Clantis Dumagude. And now what they tried to do before is they will say @Clantis on business, and then they say something a little extra, so that the handle it is acceptable by YouTube. And indeed, YouTube will what you call this, will accept it. And then they continue doing scams. And when the people come back, I'm like, but did you check the handle of my channel? This is the handle of my channel. They come back and say, no, this is the handle. Like, that has never been my handle. So that is how now people are wising up that, oh, I need to check the channel's handle. If the channel's handle is it has extra information than what it's supposed to, that is a fake account. So do not listen to that person, whatever it is that they want to say to you. Usually they will come under your comment section, and I'm sure they're working on something to try and bypass this and convince you that you are indeed speaking to Clantis when you are not. So now, I don't know what YouTube is going to do. Clearly, the 2-step verification is now useless. It doesn't work no more. Recovery emails, your phone number on your account, all useless, because they are able to remove this information. And now they just wait for you to take that one last action for them to hijack your YouTube channel. It's unfortunate. Some of us are part of a YouTube community. Some people are part of the YouTube Black community. I'm part of the YouTube Shorts partner community. And there are other communities as well that are there. It's just that YouTube before used to like choose people to be part of these communities. Now what they do is they will advertise. Like if you, like last year, they had Made For You. That is a community that joined our community this year. And then once you are accepted into this community after doing some task for 8 weeks, you get accepted, and then you graduate, and then you join us. The people that part of these communities, they have direct access to YouTube and Google. So if somebody had to hijack my channel, and I go to my partner manager and say, hey, listen, my YouTube channel has been hijacked, my manager will quickly allocate me with somebody at Google. Now, somebody at Google, that's when I work with this person, tell them what my last video was, tell them all the information that they need to hear. Like they need to know the email address of my YouTube channel, and the last time I uploaded, and the location. And then they know, oh, okay, this is where your channel went to, and they bring it back. They bring your channel back and handed it back to you. But now if you're outside of this community, it is different. It's like pulling tooth without the anesthetic to try and get anybody at YouTube to help you. Just like this lady, she gave up. She was like, you know what? It's painful. YouTube has not helped. Google has not helped. I think she even laid a complaint at some business ombudsman against YouTube for not being able to assist her, because this is their platform, and their platform has it's insecure, And because of its insecurity, it has taken away her bread. But apparently, that institution did respond and say, hey, use your recovery email. She said, what the recovery email? These people removed everything. They could not help me. So now, my point that I'm trying to make is when these community ads start coming, I think they're going to start coming from October. And I was chosen by YouTube to advertise on my channel, this very channel. If you go to my shorts shelf, you will see that ad inviting people to join the Made for You so that they are allocated a manager. And so that if anything should happen to your YouTube channel, to your monetization, or anything that might happen to your, especially with your channel, you have direct access to these people who in seconds get it back. There's few information they'll want from you, but I think that they really rely on is the last video. What was your last video? And once you are able to tell them what the last video is, then they are able to go and trace and find your channel and bring it back to you. It is, yeah, it's sad. It is so sad. If you please do listen to the rest of the video, and her channel name is Mary Rose. Yeah, it's Mary Rose.
Hours and hours and hours and hours.
Okay, wait, I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Yeah, it's Mary Rose. I see this. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me show you so that please assist her again, guys. This is the channel name. All right, Mary Rose Homestead. All right. That's what we are. We are a community on YouTube. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. We all a community. And if something like this had to happen to me or to you, you would like the world to come together and say, okay, you started a new channel. What can we do? And you're able, because people did ask her as well, what can they do? And she said, there's only one thing that I ask of you. Watch my videos from the beginning to the end so that I gain watch time, gain 4,000 hours of watch time. Right now, her channel, this new one, is sitting at 9,250 something new subscribers. And I played about 4 of her videos. There's monetization. But the point that I'm trying to make is her videos, the new videos, they are not hitting the thousands yet, except for this very one where she's explaining the situation, sitting at 77,000 views. It's a 14-minute long video. With just this video alone, I think she monetized. So we still need to assist one way or the other. We still have to assist as human beings. That's who we're supposed to be. Assist each other. So yeah, that's basically what happens when your YouTube channel is hijacked. You're just not going to get it back. Unless you are persistent and I don't know, but from the people I've seen before, they gave up and they had to open a whole new channel. Now, what also saddens me about her is that her channel, she embedded affiliate links. And these affiliate links were making money. Now she's not sure if she's ever going to get the money. It's sad. It is so, so sad. Let me read the comments. Bandy, hi Bandy Nyati. It's really painful. Oh, it's sad, honestly. Annabelle, hi, how are you? Bendy says, I've learned that if a brand wants to work with me, I don't click any links. Yes, don't. I would rather you communicate with them via their social media platforms. LinkedIn, I think with LinkedIn, they hardly ever respond, but with Instagram, chances are you will get a response. Links are very dangerous and it's really affecting us because even the people would show our YouTube channel links. We don't believe that's very true. It's for me, like I said, I got 2 New York-based agencies that once they already gave me the what do you call this? the task to do. There are tasks that I'm given to do, but in order for me to access the tasks, I need to click a link. That's why I'm like, we're not going there. I know my YouTube channel is secure because is not linked. My email is not linked to my YouTube channel at all. But who knows what clever ways these guys have, simply because I opened that email under my name, but with a different number. But my numbers are record. Maybe all they want is that record information, irrespective of what I call my YouTube channel. I mean, my email address that is not linked with my YouTube channel. Maybe it's my number or simply my information. And then they got me. So I don't want anything with links. And I don't know how brands will have to understand that do not send us contracts that where we have to click the link. Because that is where we are finding it difficult to hold on to our YouTube channels. This link thing. Dipalisa says that's so sad and scary at the same time. Very scary. But it means now all of us, we need to do our due diligence. You get an email, do your due diligence. If it's got attachments or a link, don't even click on it. Don't get too excited because you're seeing a brand is coming, it's giving you attention. It's not a brand. It could not be a brand. Recently, I had a YouTuber, a big YouTuber, DMing me 2 weeks ago. Right now, YouTube is rotating managers. It's busy rotating managers. For the next 6 months, you are going to be managed by somebody else. Now they sent me like, hey Clantis, I got this email. This person says they are my new manager, and I know this information that right now YouTube is busy rotating managers. I did tell the YouTuber, like, listen, right now YouTube is rotating managers. For the next 6 months, you'll have a new manager. But in order for you to see if indeed it's coming from Google, the person's email address must have Google in it. Like Clantis Tumagude at Google something.com. I'm not going to give the whole because I don't know who. Maybe there might be a Clantis then. And nah. So if it has that, then it's a legitimate email. And anyways, right now YouTube is busy. Maybe, but then again, these hijackers, they probably have this information that YouTube is currently rotating managers, and they will create this fake email address. And then when you look at the email address, and you'll be like, yeah, definitely this is Google. Only to find out it's not Google at all. It is the hijackers. But she did send me a picture, and then I was like, yeah, no, this is a Google thingy. It's legit. Now speak to your new manager. So these are the things that you have to do. Like, I don't know, guys. Seriously. Wako all says no peace in this world. Oh, there is absolute. Just when you thought I'm in a safe space, turns out no, you're not. You're just not in a safe space. And unfortunately, a lot of YouTubers are going to fall into this. That is just the unfortunate part. A lot of YouTubers, of course, may not even see this video. I mean, this live when it becomes a replay. They may see it after they've lost their YouTube channels because they'll be searching what do you call this video, how to regain my hijack channel, and my video is going to pop as this replay. It's gonna pop, and then they find out this information. They'll be like, "Where have you been all this time?" It is just unfortunate that this is the world we live in. Hello, Business Ideas and Financial Academy. Thank you so much for being here. I repeat, guys, do not use the same email address as your YouTube channel. Separate, have a different one for business, so that when they try to give you that link, you know that, hey, I think it will be safer to have your own website with your own email address. You know what I'm trying to say? And must have nothing to do, must not be linked with your YouTube channel. Like a business email. with a .com or .co.za or .uk, .co.uk or whatever that is cheapest for you to have an email, a business email, and a business website. I think that's probably the only way you can save yourself. Do not include anything that is linked to your YouTube channel, so that if they try you, rather lose the email than lose your YouTube channel. Unless your email as well brings you chunks and chunks of money in a form of email lists, which is something I'm trying to learn what this email list is about and how does it grow YouTube channels and make you money. But apparently that's a great funnel to use to send traffic to your digital courses, digital products, as well as your social media platforms and YouTube. So unless there you are making money, I don't know. I am so frustrated, honestly speaking. I really am frustrated by these hijackers. Why do they do this? And another thing, isn't this like some kind of, I know that federal laws of the United States, they're not ours, but YouTube is still an American company. And therefore, these federal laws, I think they should spread out wherever the country uses YouTube. Just like how with copper. Well, copper as well is under federal laws of the United States, but everybody around the world that uses YouTube are expected to adhere to the federal laws. So meaning that if this is under federal government of the United States, then the FBI should be on top of this. They should be the ones that have some kind of intelligence to counter this crime that is being committed against content creators and arrest these people, prosecute them, arrest them, and throw away the key. I don't know. There's just no peace at all. No peace for us. I don't know how we can. And I'm wrecking my head ever since this video really touched me. It struck a chord with me. I've seen many YouTube channels, videos where people are crying about they lost YouTube channels. Like they're crying tears because this is their job. This is their job. They're doing this job full time simply because they don't want to go and wake up in the morning to make somebody else millions when they could utilize their own talent in making themselves millions. No, hi Lulam, how are you doing? No, we're talking about hijacked YouTube channels. I was just showing a lady here on the live that her YouTube channel was hijacked. She had to open a whole new channel and she's sharing a story. Her name is Mary Rose. Her YouTube channel as a whole is called Mary Rose, and then it's got slash, is it slash? Rose Homestead or something like that. And I was just showing everybody that this is what had happened to her. Her YouTube channel was hijacked because she clicked on a link from an email that she thought came from a brand. That is how these guys are operating to hijack your YouTube channel. Before it was easy. All they needed was to assume that your email address is also attached to your channel, and then boom, your channel was gone. And YouTube had to come up with an innovative way to protect our YouTube channels, and they managed to do so for at least 5 years. Now these hackers have come up with a different way of hijacking our YouTube channels. Wow, it's a real thing? Yes, it is. I mean, it started this year. I'm seeing a lot more YouTube videos where YouTubers are talking about the hijacked channels. And in most cases, the people that are hijacking these channels are the guys that do Forex. Because your channel, they turn it into a Forex thing. People that are subscribed to you, they will start sending you, those that know you personally, They'll start sending you WhatsApp like, how, since when you are doing Forex content, but why is it not you? I'm hearing a different voice. That's the hijacker. They turn your channel into a, remember, it's monetized as well. So they changed your bank accounts, and that money is coming to them, not to you. Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at myself right now with this channel. It is giving me L, this channel. And then eventually it breaks through, and then somebody, yo, hey, there are 8 billion people in the world. I will go to individual until I find this person. Like, yay, when enjoy like that. Do you know what I had to go through to grow this channel? Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Lulama says, shame, man. Oh, yeah, you told us to be careful about this. Yes. Now I'm showing a real case of Mary Rose, who just broke my heart, honestly. Alice, hello. Alice, how are you doing? Alice says, I had an AI something on my live stream earlier. I got worried about it. Did you declare that you have an AI feature on your live stream? Did you make a declaration? Did you declare to YouTube? Did you mark that it's got AI feature? Otherwise, you have to do it because that replay go to your studio on, but you have to do it on a laptop or desktop. Go to your YouTube studio on your desktop, and then click on that replay. Is it click on the replay? No, click content. Then it's gonna then go to live, and then click on that live, which is the replay, and then scroll down. When you scroll down, you're gonna come across, is this made for children or not made for children? I hope you did mark it's not made for children as well. It's important that you mark that for a live. And then you're gonna come across the AI feature as well. And then it's gonna ask you the same thing. Click. If there's a AI feature, then you say yes. Okay, then do that. Do exactly what I just said. No, I didn't. It kept on typing like an automated message. Yeah, go, and and do that. Do automated messages affected? I don't think they are. Automated, I think voice to text is not affected, and the other way around. But just for safety. Just for safety. Yeah, just for safety. Lulama says, I think she means she saw an AI thing that she didn't put there. Or if there's no AI that you included in your live, then no, you don't have to mark it. If you did not use AI, don't mark it. But if you do or you did, I think you should mark it for just for safety. Just for safety. Alice says, yes, Lulama. Yes. Yeah. If I don't know, I still have to see it with my own eyes to understand what you are saying, because hey, with YouTube, you have to be extremely careful these days. If you're not getting hijacked, it's YouTube that is deleting you or demonetizing you. Oh, she is saying that it made her think that it could be the hijackers. No, I don't think they do. They for them, they only want you to click on a link. They're not going to do anything on your videos or on your lives. No, it's all about email for them. Your enemy right now is your email address. Right. It's your email address. You, Lulama, I wanted to end the stream immediately. I wish I could see that way I can well, I'll go and check your live and see if I can see it on my end what you're talking about. Then we'll talk about it sometime soon. Because I see what you're saying, but hey, we all need to be careful. We all need to learn if we see something like this, what it means. Especially, like I said, I'm part of this community. I have a manager. I can always ask, hey, during a live, I saw this. What does this mean? And then I'm able to be explained what it means. Lol, I can imagine. Yeah, no, I'll check it out so that I'm certain of what you are talking about. I don't want to give advice only to mislead you into something else, and next thing your channel is gone, and you come back and say, "Clarence, this is what you said." I will not be able to live with myself if that had to happen. So yeah, guys, it's just a sad, sad, sad situation. I mean, you can see this lady; she is devastated. She is devastated. You can tell that she's been crying for 6 days because all this happened 6 days ago. Man, it's just terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, I don't want you coming back at me and says, yeah, when I glance and say, hey, 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 and I can't defend myself. I can't, you see, I like to defend myself. I like to be able to go, whoo, whoo, whoo. Whoa. What do you mean? Especially now that I'm closer to everything. Ooh. I'm also glad that all this is also coming to life when you are this close, so that you are careful. Hey, cute angel, how are you? Hello, business partners. I'm just greeting. I have to go. We'll download live later. Cool, cool. I hope you're okay as well. Alan says, dinga color every day. Udinga color every day. For what? You miss your morning. You got me. Because I'm like a little pinching, because that's what I usually do. Especially when I'm a little bit stressed. There was this one, the one that was here. And it was kind of like hanging as well. I will play around. It makes me think and make me relax. Oh, gosh, it's gone. You are naughty, Lulam. Oh my gosh, yes, it was right here. Oh man. And it's not, I'm like trying to like feel something and nothing. Oh gosh, yes, I know. When you're thinking, you reach for it. Yes, especially when I'm thinking real hard in a stressful situation, it makes me do that stuff. And says, I mean, I would cry every day if I had my channel hijacked. Yo, even me. I mean, I don't think I'm that strong. For me, these are my babies. These are my babies. There's no way I will be able to not grieve. I will be grieving. I will go through those 5 stages of grief. Man, all this hard work for who? Mm-mm. I love you still laughing at me. Peace. What's up? Peace. Love back. Love back. Alice Lulama, you are so observant. I mean, I'm thinking nobody's gonna notice. I mean, I had my thing like this, and I'm trying to think, and I'm like, where's my hello, peace. How are you doing? Thumbs up, give it. Thank you so much. Highly appreciate it. Highly, highly, highly appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. We were just talking about what happens when you lose a YouTube channel, and then I gave an honest answer through Mary Rose, who lost her YouTube channel 6 days ago, and so she had to accept that she lost 63,000 subscribers, and then of course a YouTube channel is monetized, and she was expecting to earn in the next 7 days because YouTube pays YouTubers on the 21st of each month. So clearly that money is gonna go to the hijackers. Every dollar she made is not coming to her account. All that hard work, all that hard work, all that hard work. Mm. People are evil, I'm telling you. People always say that, hey, lol, I see everything. Yeah, Lula, you do. It's like, what? Yeah, it's terrible. Terrible. Yes, you do, Lula, man. He said, what happened? Check out the replay. I do play about 3 minutes of a 14-minute video. What happened to her? So that it be something that all of us will learn from, because it's a sad, sad, so sad. Man, let me use this thing, this hand of mine. I don't know how to call. Let me cover. Let me cover. Yeah, she lost her YouTube channel and she had to open a new one. And then she told us the story of what happened to her YouTube channel. It's just a sad story. Sad, sad, sad. You imagine your salary gone, Kosiam. I'm telling you, Lulam, gone, gone. With 63,000 subscribers and the type of numbers that she gets, I'm thinking was probably around $7,000, $8,000. That's a lot of money. And she does baking. I see she does cooking, like recipes, recipe type of cooking channel, like your grandma recipes and all that sort of stuff. Those are hearty, and you can tell that she here in South Africa we call it plas. I think in the US they call them country. You can tell that she's a country lady, of course, who cooks southern food. I mean, I'm listening to her accent as well, quite southern, if not Midwest. And of course, the CPM there is crazy. And these views are coming from the US. I mean, she's in the US herself. So we're talking six, $7,000 to $9,000 a month, probably that she's going to miss out of, man. Hey, ngingahlanya. And it says, you, shoo, she's that heartbreaking. Yeah, it is, yo, she is, like I said, I've seen people, I've watched videos, but this one struck a chord. It really did. And people came through for her, hey, with this new channel, 9,000 subscribers 4 days later. Because I'm looking at the stats there. Let me just show you how it's working for her, because people are quite nice. People, I don't know if you can see right down there. The video is 4 days old, 7,000 views, and she now gained 9,250 something no subscribers. So people are kind out there. When you lose something this significant, it's like losing a child, and everybody rallies around you to comfort you. So they comforted her by giving her subscribers and 77,000 views. Those are people that were watching. And I also see as well the reason why she got 77,000 views is because of the title of the second part of the title, which says we lost our channel. Like, that's because these type of videos are popping a lot lately, and so now the algorithm has caught that this is the keyword that is quite popular right now, people losing their YouTube channels. And that is why then you have 77,000 people. I think the 77,000 people are not the people that followed her initially, but it is YouTubers who are concerned and say, what? Let me see how I can prevent this from happening. So that is why I think she got the 77,000. And then they also some of them subscribed, like, hey, listen, if something like this had to happen to me as well, at least I would like people to also subscribe, even though they never were the initial subscribers and they're new subscribers. So definitely this title is catchy and also curiosity driven. Because myself, I was just scrolling, looking for my regular videos that I watch, like channels that I watch, and I saw that title and I was like, I know, I remember talking about this a few days ago. Let me hear what her story, how did she lose her YouTube channel? And in my head, I already knew it's hijacked. And so I was listening, and then I ended up shedding tears because Cleanses is a crybaby by nature. It's by nature. I'm not doing it deliberately. It's by nature. So yeah, that title definitely is the one that caught 77,000. Now with me, I'm part of that seven. Probably it's more than 77,000 now, and obviously it's 4 days later. This video was uploaded. 7 days later, it will be in 100,000, even more, and she'll be gaining more subscribers by the end of July. Probably she'll be by 25,000 by end of the month. So it's the kindness of the people. You know, one the laws of not attraction, the Newton law of attraction, right? You know, that principle, it's true. Where you have bad people, you're gonna have really good people, you know, and evil, light and darkness. There's more light over darkness, anyways. Wolfblade, hello. How are you doing, Wolfblade? So good to see you. All things Matime. I feel like your face is a bit lower. Yes, it is. Because if I put it here, I'm like in your face. So I have like a platform that I put the thing. So I'm also able to scroll, because if I'm down here, I'm becoming an old man. Bending is also an issue. Don't worry, I will find another platform that is going to at least put us on par with each other. But yeah, you are right. You are absolutely right. Yeah, it's being closed by comments. Yeah, my face, right? You wanna see how I look like? Okay, let me put you here. Yeah. How about this? But now I have to do this to read the comments. Do you understand my dilemma? Do you understand but this is how I look like, if you're just curious about how I look like. But I apologize with this. Lulama says, and those make a lot of money. They do. They do. Their CPMs are pretty high because they're in the first world country. Lulama says you should do a video where you talk about what you know when it comes to losing a channel, like you told us the other day. Then use those keywords. Let's see what what will happen. Yeah, I will, even though I do have a channel like that, but not on this channel. I have it on my main channel, because in my main channel I used to do this content before. Yeah, I will definitely. I want to. Yeah, let me see how that works out. Wolfblade says, when are you streaming again? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. I will be. I will be streaming tomorrow again. Peace. With love hugs. Is this love hugs, right? Right back at you. Thank you. So yeah, I thought, guys, let me show you a practical situation, why you need to protect. Thank you so much, Wolfblade. See you tomorrow. Why you need to protect your YouTube channel with everything that you've got. Do your due diligence. That is why some people, you know what, they're like, I am just going to leave all of this to my manager, because they got the tools and the resources to check if this is real or not real. Some of us, we don't have those managers. We have to do everything by ourselves, and we are prone to evil people like this that hijack YouTube channels. But honestly speaking, once you lose a YouTube channel, chances are you will never get it back. You will have to accept it and then open a new YouTube channel. Hopefully, you would have learned a lesson from the previous channel, and place yourself in that position that you did with your hijack channel and work hard, but then you would have already created some sort of community, and people who come to your DMs and want to know, hey, where are you, blah blah blah, and now you are able to tell them, oh, no man, I was hijacked, and then they're able to spread the word far and wide, and then you are returned to your old position, and then probably you might even do even more better than ever. So it's a lesson. It's a very very hard lesson learned. Okay, let me see. Hey Alice, if you are around, was it like a green camera or some sort? Your account may not be able to get messages on Gmail. Okay, I see what. No, this one is. I'm now being cautious as well, just like Alice was. I'm seeing like this green button, like a green camera that disappears and comes back, whatever the case is. Alice says my network disappeared on me. Yeah, what do I need to look out for with what you saw on your live? Because I just saw something that I'm thinking, are you supposed to have been there? Anyways, guys, I want to love and leave you. I have another live to attend, but this one is in 30 minutes time with my main channel. I also promised them that I'm gonna go live every day until the 22nd, so that while we wait for the Senzo Meiwa trial to come back. I just we talked current affairs there. Today I'm going to talk about Rosemary Ndlovu, who's back in court, but her case was postponed until September. I'm hoping for trial so that I can start following that trial from September. But she's back in court because she taught her friend how to do what she did to six members of her family, five members of her family, and her boyfriend. Can you imagine? And serving six life sentences for that. Imagine a whole police officer. Hello, Kim. How are you, Kim? Good evening, Cletus. Hey, everyone. You came when I'm leaving. Oh my God, so sorry. Hey, Kim, see you there. Oh yeah, you. Thank you for supporting me there as well, Lulama. I appreciate you so much, so much. I appreciate you. Anyways, guys, let's see each other tomorrow, same time. Hopefully, there will be no bad news. We'll continue with normal programming. I think this was also relevant to YouTube education, but yeah, it's just so sad for me. Just sad, sad, sad. Love y'all. I don't know why I can't do this. Is it like this? It just goes to show my artistic abilities are just screwed up. I promise. Love your back. Bye, guys. See you. See you. Good night. Good night, Kim. Thank you. Bye.